Hello and welcome back to my channel, Divine Libra Wisdom. I'm back again with the weekly check-in readings for Taurus, Libra, and Cancer. Obviously, I'm going to be doing Libras because also it's still Libra season, so they were next in line of Taurus. But anyway, so if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Definitely make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you know when I drop new videos. Like, comment, share, do all the things when it comes to the video. You know, especially if you know someone who enjoys tarot, you could share it with them. Give a like. It costs nothing to do that. It just, you know, boosts me up, and also makes me feel good that I am you know, resonating with some people. Hopefully these messages do resonate, and hopefully they encourage you, you know, to confirm the things that you already know, basically, and you already know for yourself. All right, so and if you are returning to the channel, thank you so much. Definitely consider subscribing if you have not already. You know, leave comments, likes, shares, do all the things as well. If you hear any background noise, that's either someone outside or that is the dog over there grumbling and making doggy sounds. Okay. Yeah. Straight to the point. Anyway, yeah, decks that I'm using will be down in the description box, y'all. I think that's yeah, those cards. Yeah, if you want to book a personal reading with me, sorry, I had to go through all my little mental notes and see what I'll you know, make sure I get all the information out before I start. Yeah. Anyway, so, and let me not, I've been clumsy tonight, so let me focus on what I'm doing. But anyway, Libras. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my email is down in it will be down in the description box. Just send an email and I will get back with you. But I would never ever solicit people to do free readings for them and then talk about some donation and all this stuff. No, I don't do that. All right. Cards have already been shuffled off camera, but you know, if you see me kind of shuffling on camera, it's just to tap into more of the energy. And I'll try to, if I hear anything channeled wise, I will mention it. We'll go from there. Just randomly saw in my mind for Libras that they want tacos. And there's never a wrong time to want tacos. Just saying. All right. Let's do. Okay, that one has to come out here. Let's put you there. Oops. Okay. Nope. And let's get the end of the week for the week of the 13th for Libras. Okay. Libras, some of you may be going on a trip. As far as like a cruise is concerned, it's all like a ship in my mind. Something significant about ship. Goodness. Again, up here, yawning. Okay. I'm gonna pull affirmation card for you all. All right. I'm going to turn these cards over and just kind of look at them and see what's going on. If I need to pull additional cards, I will, just to clarify. I had to do that for not pile number one, Tauruses. And that thing was very it was a lot. Okay, first card for Libra is Six of Spring, and this is wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So at the beginning of the week, Libras, you make it a good, something may come in for you that you've been waiting on, or something like, what is it, results for something, you may come back that you are clear. So that could be, wonderful news as far as that is concerned. I also see, kind of like in my mind, someone receiving an email about something. Maybe it's like I'm seeing the word congratulations. So yeah, whatever this is wonderful news for you all Libras. Could also be like a gift of some sort, just because. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, so getting success, public recognition. This could be like maybe one of your videos go viral, or whatever the case may be. It's basically that you're going to get some wonderful news, and it's going to make you extremely happy. Because I see this other this character going into midweek. This little thing right here. It's like, this thing looks like it's so full of joy, and so that's where I get like it's going to boost your own morale, keep you motivated, that type of thing. So yeah, go ahead with that. And then for midweek, we have Prince of Winter. This is intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. And it says, seek out seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or an unexpected change. So I feel like this is not necessarily an unwanted change, despite what the card says. And I'm sorry, and I did show it, but let's show it again. This is what it looks like up close. You see the little the little thing. I'm so happy. I forget what those things are called, but yeah. I really feel like the unexpected event is the wonderful news, though. Like, if it comes out like way out of left field, and you weren't expecting it, it could be a nice surprise, if that makes sense. Okay. Libras, this week, by midweek, your focus could really be laser-like. Like you're very much focused on what it is that you're doing. You're not trying to be distracted, which is understandable. You're focused, so yeah. Yeah, and I see seek out an intellectual solution to your problems. Hmm. Okay. I'm just looking at the cards, y'all. That's why this the weird dramatic pause now. I don't know, just randomly, you all, I see the snow in the Prince of Winter. Some of you may want to go like on a skiing trip of some sort. Okay, so we're gonna, I'm not getting anything else from this card necessarily, but we will stop for now. Then you have the Seven of Summer, and it says, no more procrastinating. Your powers come from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. All right, so the wonderful news that you know, are sent experience. It could be a lot right now. Let's see, no more procrastinating. I don't know. It could. So yeah, by the end of the week, you know, you really feel energized, is what I'm hearing and seeing. Feel energized. You're ready to go to work. You're ready to do what you got to do. That type of thing. And just because, you know, you have 1,000 things going on, it doesn't mean that you can't be, struggling with something which is causing procrastinating or procrastinating. Yeah. There also could be like a sense of, you know, if you deal with over analyzing things, then yeah. Also saying that rainbow there in this Seven of Summer card. And I don't know, whenever I see rainbows, it just makes me think of just happiness. Yeah, it's like once you stop, trying to overanalyze, inspect, kind of go overboard, you'll get to that rainbow feeling. Yeah, you'll get to this feeling here too. Just like the joy on this little figure's face is so hilarious to me, but it looks like it's super, super excited. Anyway, so we're going to go to the oracle portion down here, and we have third eye chakra. Okay, and then so this third eye, it kind of focuses on our inner wisdom, intuition, and imagination. So yeah. So yeah, with the, and I'm sorry, I read that completely wrong. Oh wait, no, I did not. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so third eye. Yeah, I did not. Let's just skip it. Okay, but anyway, so I know I keep saying that, but it's because like so many things come into my mind at once, and it's hard to get my mouth to act as fast as my brain is going. Putting this stuff together. Let's see. Spring, you could be dealing with those folks. Prince of Winter. No. Yeah, I feel like whatever this wonderful news is, I'm hearing the word grounded, so whatever the news is about, making Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. I feel like it's going to be a need to keep a level head. That's kind of the same message that came out in Taurus. It's like keeping it cool, keeping an even thing, and just making sure that you trust your intuition for anything, especially with the no procrastinating. It's like you never get anything done if you if you just continue to procrastinate and just kind of roll with like it's just no. Focus on, remember your intuition. Remember your intuition. Okay? It tells you, it confirms what you already know. So, exactly. Okay. I also want to see the rainbow. It makes me think of like paint. The colors anyway, so I don't know. I have to figure that out. Okay. So now so that was 6th of spring was the start of the week. Prince of Winter was the midweek. Seven of Summer is the end of the week. And now we're on the oracle portion. I already went through the third eye chakra. So now we're on Simply Love. And like that public recognition, because I'm seeing social media and going viral. So whoever this is, they love it. They love your social media. Could be anyone really, but it could definitely be someone that like kind of admires you from afar. They really enjoy your content, but they don't ever. This is somebody like they don't want to necessarily like it, because it'll show that you've been on their page and that type of stuff. So, but whatever the case may be, I feel like love would help a lot of some people in the Libra collective with their procrastinating and those things, if it were allowed to do so. But yeah. Yeah, Libra. Simply love. All right, and then going to the end of the week, we have joy and stability. So whenever I see any type of like circular thing and it's not open or enclosed or whatever, joy and stability are coming in. Okay, whatever this public recognition, going viral, whatever is going to bring you recognition. And yeah, those of us who knew joy and stability, you have to be joyful, you have to be excited for things. So yeah, you have things to look forward to, Libras. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna read this affirmation out 2 times, and then that will be the end of the reading. This is a lot shorter than Taurus's reading, but yeah, if you have different placements, like all 3 or whatever the case may be, then definitely mark. Why did I say mark? What am I saying? I totally forgot what my train of thought. Anyway, so I'm gonna read the affirmation and go from there. But yeah, I think I was saying like the video is gonna be short for the Tauruses, but yeah, if you have different placements like Taurus, Libra, Cancer, you hear those, just go ahead and watch the other videos so that you know, you got the double confirmation for your placements, for additional placements. Yeah. Okay. So affirmations for, or the affirmation for Libra is, I live a luxurious life. I live a luxurious life. Okay. So very straight to the point here. But I'm gonna, let me see if I just see anything else that stands out. But it is circle here, circle behind here, circle and that. So everything is coming full circle, but it's going to, the highlighting factor, if you will, for lack of a better term, is going to be whatever you do that brings rewards to you, success and public recognition. And I'm seeing someone who's on social media, who ends up being seen, being put on the spotlight, public recognition. So yeah, and it's going to be that energy, and the rest of this energy is going to bring out this, you know, joy and stability. Okay. I feel like this could be, the joy and stability are very, very important for Libras this season. For one, they want things to be peaceful, and they're not allowing anybody to disturb their peace or joy. You know, they just want to simply love. Love could be kind of, you know, at the forefront, or, you know. Yeah. And just joy, like Libras are not playing. Being a Libra myself, I have noticed others, not necessarily myself, you know, and I'm not trying to other myself, because I am a Libra too, but I notice a lot of Libras on my social media, especially like TikTok. They are not playing around with people. The first time somebody disrespects or, you know, tries to do anything, and it's just kind of like, nope. Libras are like, nope. I care about my peace and my joy, and I will have my stability as well. So yeah, makes sense. So Libra, that was your reading. I know I was kind of all over the place and kind of discombobulated as well. I'm sleepy a little bit, so just bear with me. But yeah, these cards, they really give, you know, good energy, good vibes. I don't see anything that just makes me like, you know. But yeah, I really feel strongly. And again, he got joy and stability down here, and this little character is just, it's so cute. He just got his little mouth open, and it's just so excited, it looks like. So yeah, you all Libras are going to get some wonderful news. Let's see. Also hearing, don't spend it all in one day. So some of you, if this is like whatever, like reward or, you know, public speaking thing or whatever, yeah. Yeah, I lost my last train of thought, but smart choices. It's so much going on. Goodness grief. With this, these cards. I can't hardly keep up with my own thoughts and getting them all out. Like, get my freaking mouth to move to get it out. Yeah. Libras. I'm also getting, before I do wrap up for real, I'm also getting, if there was a time for a lot of Libras in the past where they didn't have a say so, or like what am I looking for, the word? Leeway to sort of like be themselves. It could be that you're kind of going into this different phase of like caring about only your joy and stability and what brings it to you. Yeah. Yeah, because this person is on a unicorn. This person, or this little creature, is on, I'm assuming, like a little sled thing, and there's a fairy hitching a ride. But yeah, whatever this is, it's going to lead to a lot of joy and stability for you, Libras. Definitely, as a Libra, I know you've been wanting that change, to start anew, come in full circle, which is why I mentioned all the circles. So whenever I see that, it makes me think all, you know, circle. Yep. Okay. So that being said, did I ever, yes I did. Yeah, your affirmation was, I live a luxurious life. So say that, say that, say that. As a fellow Libra, we do. Okay. But yeah, Libra, like, comment, subscribe, do the things. Leave a, you know, cute little, excuse me, emoji down in the comment section if you don't feel like sharing how the video resonated. If it did, hopefully it did, because I know it's kind of all over the place. But it is what it is. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to stop it there. Bye, Libras. I will see you next time for the weekly check-in for whatever the month of is. But for the month of this week coming up, it's going to be the 13th. Okay? Yeah, the 13th. Okay. Bye, Libras.